Everybody's doing well. Uh, it's a brand new day to get it right. Quite a trying time and a trying day for myself, to be honest with you. Yesterday in the Williams household was rough. Our specific unit, we had a rough day yesterday. I definitely mean it when I say it. Another day to make it right. For those of you who might have been with me for about 6 months, 8 months or so, you may remember me. It's crazy. It's like full circle. Right now is where I am when I had exited quarantining and left my first live video, I think, talking about I have COVID. Here I am, full circle. You know, God is amazing, you know, here on a Sunday. I'm hoping everybody's doing well and feeling good. Family's all intact, first of all, just want to say that. Wife is good. Sisters are doing well. Wendy's back in New York, doing well, sustaining herself and, you know, there with her son, doing a good job. Son is doing a good job. I'm real proud of that fella, and happy with Wendy and how her health is doing and how she's growing every day into herself, into her new self, because, you know, you can't stay the same self when given what life has to offer. You know, there's a part of us that changes. We're shape changing. We're changing. We're evolving every day, every minute of the day, because we have to cope with so much, and we have to realign ourselves continuously. You know that, right? You know that. China Black, how you doing? China Black, I want to ask you something. You remember my man, the Englishman who was staying with us? You know, we had, he was our house guest in the springtime. Our house guest, Arnold. Yeah. I'm wondering if anybody remembers Arnold. He's the Englishman, and he actually went and did a cooking demo with Nita, making eggs Benedict, and he was a good, solid brother, frat brother of mine too. My frat brother, Arnold. So I know there's some folks on. I really don't want to talk to myself. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, China Black, good stuff, China Black. Arnold passed away. Arnold passed away. He was still with us. We were trying to, you know, assist him and help him out with some things. And, you know, I spent the night at my dad's on Friday night. I came back yesterday. Long story short, he's no longer with us. His brother had passed away, I guess in his sleep. Right there at our place. I'm telling you, I'm over here, positive vibes, and I had no idea, still have no idea what the brother was dealing with, you know? You know, you just stay so busy. I know I do, I stay busy. People don't really have a clue, you know? And people are busy doing their own thing. I know for myself, my stance is I stay very busy. From the time I get up at around 5:30 in the morning until I come back in the house, it's around 7 o'clock in the evening, 7:30 sometimes. I'm busy, you know, trying to make a change, trying to do the very best I can, you know? And then I come in and I try to go live, you know, and swim and enjoy for a moment. So crazy thing was next to his bed, he had a cup of tea, and the tea. There we go. Yeah. So I didn't. It's not that I didn't want anybody using the mug. It's just that that was my mother. If anything happened to the mug, like it broke, I would be upset. And so I used it periodically. I used it a lot actually, but then I didn't see it. I wasn't looking for it. I turned up, and it was in the room. It was in the room, right there next to Arnold, you know. And so he was loved, and he was around us, and we definitely gave him an environment. You know, whenever I did get a chance to see the brother, you know, we chopped it up, and it was always a nice, refreshing dialogue. Nita would cook, you know, and create a nice household. So I know he was comfortable. I don't know how about peace. That was between he and himself, but I'm sure he was comfortable in his environment, I think. Talked to my dad this morning. You know, you try in life, you try to hold on to yourself, you try to hold on to those different things that you appreciate and you like about yourself, because you like yourself. Hopefully you like yourself, or love yourself. Hopefully a person can appreciate certain aspects, have certain, those more pronounced than others. I guess I just, you know, with all these losses, with all these things that happen in a lifetime, you know, you don't want to lose yourself and get depressed, you know, or start becoming more pessimistic. You know, you don't want to be different. And I guess what's going to hold me is being able to talk and speak about my feelings. Because the last thing you want to do, and my mother always talked about this, was bottle up and hold your feelings in. So I've always been good at just talking and sharing my emotion and my feelings with people. Didn't go live last night. I had every intention on going live last night. Had every intention on going live this past week, but some energies were just kind of off, and I didn't feel like I was ready to get on. And I guess this is what it was all about, you know. I don't know. I just know that I'm on now. It's good to be back, but I regret sharing such news, you know, as the passing of a good friend. And someone who became so close in the family, you know, our family, you know. Yeah, so now come the loose ends. We got to tie up and try to get some sort of normalcy and balance back in our home. Didn't always talk about Arnold and things because, you know, it was his business and we just kind of moved along. He was trying to get back onto his path, and you know, we were appreciating him and trying to do the best we could for him in the process, because that's what good brothers do, and sisters. Anyway, folks, I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. I got an early start, but a late start on my run. I actually ran today. I'm trying to commit myself to fit, so I'm getting ready to go home and make my first juice of my new life of, well, not new life, of my new 2 weeks. Really, it's 7 days. I'm doing a 7-day purge, and that'll take us up till next Friday. We go on vacation. And then I'm going to still stay on top of things. My mind's all over the place. I'm sorry, folks. I'll be back on later on, I think. I think this is good for me, though. I think this is good, staying busy and staying around you all. So Today I'll be back. I'm going to actually reach out to a couple of people that told me that they have some tips for me in terms of some people that want to come on the show. So I'll reach out and see what's happening, shake up some trees, and see what we come up with. All right. Right now I'm coming back from over at the car detailing area. I was gonna get my truck detailed out and all kinds of crap. I took everything out of the back. There's the back. Got the bike back there. That's it. All papers, all everything, trash, everything is done. Ready to clean this puppy up. Get a good compounding and waxing. You know, that's when they take the clean all the way down to the paint. You know, not just the surface clean, but clean it, deep cleaning. Any scratches and swirls are able to buff out, and then put the wax on there. So, spot I was going to, the guy Orlando, he wasn't there today. He was supposed to be there this morning, and then it started raining real badly. And so I waited. Then I did my 5-mile run, and I came back. I ran around noon, so that was like some serious heat. And I was thinking about Arnold the whole time, man. And I was thinking, geez, he was 57. I'm 54. Running like this out here, you know, it's hot. But you know what? I did it. And today was actually my roughest. I say it periodically. This was the roughest run. There was a time during my run, a couple times, that I was like, maybe I should just start walking. You know, maybe I should just start walking. And then I tried to drag myself in. And people, neighbors and stuff, and people in the community had seen me out all the time. Hey, how are you? And normally I'm, hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, buddy. You know, morning time or afternoon time, whatever I say. But today was just a head nod, and that's it. You know, keep on running. But, yeah. I'm going to get in the pool later on, folks. Hopefully we'll have some fun. Let me see. I wasn't reading the chat. Thank you, Louise. Appreciate it. Donna, hey, how you doing? All right. Happy Sunday. And rest in peace, Arnold. Yes. Oh, man. Yeah, Louise, it wasn't the easiest thing. Dad's fine. Yep, I pay him close attention. I called him this morning and told him about things. He was pretty sad, too, because that was our frat brother. You know, figure we just celebrated our Founders Day, and then 2 weeks later, a week and a half later, this. And his son's birthday was yesterday. Oh boy. So yeah, my dad's doing well. Dad's doing well. He's doing good. We went out to eat on Friday and I spent the night, and we ran some errands and stuff yesterday. That's where I was coming from when I got back in. And then Nita was telling me that Arnold wasn't responding when she was knocking on the door. And I thought that was peculiar, but then, you know, hey, look, sometimes people are busy, you know, whatever. And he might not be in there. So I checked both entrances to his area, and because he had like a suite, you know, his own, you know, own entranceway and his bathroom, and there's a room there, and he had everything he needed. The only thing he had to come out of his room for, I guess, was to go into the kitchen, which he did periodically, but a lot of times we didn't see him then because he would be situated. You know, how long does it take to go out and grab a little something to eat? You know, he was ordering a lot of stuff, so he wasn't one to come in the kitchen and just linger around the house. He had everything in his area. Anyway. Oh boy. Jeez. Hey. Who's that? Latura? El McCall, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Can't read the first name. Yeah, Suzanne. Very good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Wendy's feeling a lot better. I'm trying to see if she's gonna come back down here for Christmas. I was talking to my oldest sister. I don't think she's gonna come back down. Well, we'll see. I mean, it's just a flight. You know, she's with my nephew, with her son. So, it's not like she's away from family entirely. And if she doesn't want to take the flight, then she could always come down over the holiday season.